just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, then lit. You at? She was just running. Emmitt Smith, run it back. She had to make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Said she got me playing nails, painting nails. Calling me Sonic the Hedgehog the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so knowing the bands of Denzel. I called her door back with a 50. She wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And we will not see a run back. Kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Jackson. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first and 3's in.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
This goes to the former Raven, Marquise Brown.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Mahomes.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
Now Lamar changing the play.
A short throw caught by Andrews. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's second and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Mahomes going to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
43 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tucker now to add the point after.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now here's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. They'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Well, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Jackson. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll drop to throw.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
In motion left, Flowers.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
3rd down and 6. Now Lamar changing the look.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Jackson to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Mahomes going to look deep here for Pacheco. He's got it with the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 66 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now it's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
They'll set up a throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass.
And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Flowers going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Now they'll change things up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Now Mahomes. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, 63 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Draw play. This is Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Slot man moves right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he gets this one inside the 50.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front to back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't like it better. them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
I think he knows when I play with him like that.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's I don't know.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our... to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. They put a receiver in motion here left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 15. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. On target to Worthy. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. Second and 6 now. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
43, 15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He connects downfield on 4. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Another throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 43, 15.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Here's Mahomes now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yellow.
Trying again, following the sack. Kelce makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
We're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15. Hey, dribble it.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow! Attack, attack! 15, 15! Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday! Right side!
Now it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yellow! 15, 15! 15! Hero, 15! Right side!
Here's Mahomes. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow! Come back!
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow! 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 43! 43! Hey, 43! Easy!
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fights off the pressure. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hey, 57! Easy!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They'll come up 1st and 10.
I don't miss it. Hey, 57! Yellow! Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now.
Yellow!
And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
15. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. But Kerr to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
43!
Slot receiver headed left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chiefs got a long way to go and a short time to get there. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, 57, color. Hey, yo, go.
From the 34. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yellow. Pull back. Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Hey, 15. Easy. Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Color. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. He connects downfield on 4. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Pacheco, and he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying again with Pacheco. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Hero 15. Hey, Riblett. Yellow. Hey, color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. All right. 15. Hey, yellow, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
15. Come back. Hey, 57 colors. 57 colors.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here.
Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
2nd and 15. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yellow. Attack. 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy. Right side.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Play action, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Strong running inside the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. You put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense up to the line fast. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 16-point ball game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Attack!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Attack, attack! I don't need to. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57. Right side.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Tipping, yellow. Yellow. Attack. Right side.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Another try following the sack. This is brought in at the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Hey, 15.
Working inside the red zone. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target.
Hey,
no one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Yellow. 15. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
15. 15.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. And he heads out of bounds. That won't be enough to move the sticks, though, and they're going to hand possession to the other team.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Finds a seam past the 15. Reaches the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep at it.